Well, joining me now, Andy Dixon, 55 Fisheries. Why is it called 55 Fisheries?
We were previously Cali Fisheries for 30, 40 years, and we did a management buyout 4 or 5 years ago, around about the Brexit time. And the latitude is where we are, 55 degrees north, so all of our customers and clients know exactly where we're based.
Well, surely Brexit has been a good thing, though. I mean, people are saying that things are digitised now, you're going to be saving money, you can charge out you like, really, because you're exporting. Has it been good or bad?
It's been bad, the exact opposite. It hasn't worked out as the government promised anyhow. Locally here in North Shields, which is all I can speak about, it's been a bit of a disaster.
In what way?
In the main, legislation, red tape, documentation is just 100-fold of what it used to be, and this is purely when you're exporting product. The North Shields fleet here target langoustines in the main. The market for your langoustine is France, Spain, Italy in the main. There are other markets, but the best price is there. From the moment Brexit happened, for 3 or 4 months, we couldn't literally send anything. You're dealing with a product that has a 4 or 5 day shelf life. Once we managed to go, I think it was April of the same year, so 4 months later, the costs that hit us then still remain now. This is ultimately costing the fishing fleet somewhere between 30 and 50 pence for every single kilo of prawns, langoustines landed today.
But what about we can keep our own fish, surely? Then we don't have the EU sort of fishing in our waters.
It hasn't affected us here locally. I believe other parts of the UK have been affected or possibly benefit now. We don't get a visiting fleet of European vessels here. We used to see a couple of Dutch vessels. They no longer come even now. So we don't have any visiting fleet from mainland Europe into North Shields locally. So that hasn't affected us at all.
But can't you charge them more, though, for exporting? If you're exporting something, you're no longer bound by the shackles of the EU pricing structure. Can't you just charge them more money?
No, ultimately not, because they can also buy the same product from within the EU. So the Dutch fleet, the Danish fleet, the French fleet, they all catch langoustine. So they have a head start on the UK market. We believe in the UK that the langoustine here is the best. It's the sweetest flavoured. But we're not only talking about langoustine here, there's crab and there's lobster and all these things where the markets are best in mainland Europe, where we need to go for price. It's costing us daily. It's costing the fishermen daily.
Did you vote to leave or remain?
I was a Brexiteer, and I voted mainly because of the red tape surrounding the UK industry in North Shields in particular. If you phoned the authorities in the past prior to Brexit, it was all Brussels got the blame for everything, or nobody could answer a question, whether it was on a fish size, a mesh size, a gear, anything. Legislation, it was Brussels, Brussels, Brussels. That was my main thought, that we move away from Europe, we can decide and set our own destiny. And nothing's changed on the legislative side, and we're just being affected by cost.
So if you could have that vote again, would you vote to stay or leave?
I would change in a heartbeat, and I would be a Remain.